Hi, Scorpio. Happy September. How's Jupiter treating you? Along with Venus? Oh. What's wrong? Let's see. Let's wait for more cards to come out. Thinking about an old love, perhaps, or an old situation that had to do with deception. Maybe love had nothing to do with it at all. Something that you went against your intuition for. Something, maybe it was something that you thought it was everything you ever wanted, and it turned out it wasn't, or it started quickly and ended quickly, or it ended quickly and something else started quickly. Something happened too quickly. That's what I'm getting. But the new moon in your 11th house this month, it's going to talk or speak to your house of friendship, but also community and the groups that you're a part of, and just other people in general. Let's see. Saturn and Mars are also going direct in your 3rd house. So your mind, the way you communicate, the way you process information. I think this is all these retrogrades, I'm not surprised that you're thinking back on past things. I think this is talking about a past relationship. Uranus just went retrograde in your 7th house, which is your house of relationships. So reassessing how you operate with other people in relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. But I think all of these transits are triggering your memories of a past relationship. Again, something that you thought was everything that you wanted. It could still very well be everything you want. But something happened too quickly, and it ended up I don't know. It's really messy. It's like someone got left out in the cold, but then wanted to come back, or you wanted to come back, or now you're like wanting to leave, but you want to come back. Like, you're really confused about something, and it's like the only thing that it's like you're really concerned. Okay. Let me just pull the last card, because I want to say like 18 different things at once, and let me just, okay, well, last card is you in reverse. Okay. Here's what I was seeing before that card fell out. The 4 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. The only thing about this situation that you really have, the only stable thing about the situation that you have to hold on to right now is your thoughts and your actions. And you feel as though if you move forward somehow in this situation, whether it's away from this person or back to this person, you're risking a lot. Because you see, this guy's holding on to the 4 pentacles he has, but in order to move forward, you would have to risk half of that. And I don't know if that's something that you're emotionally ready for right now. Stability is a huge thing for you guys. I feel like you all just had, you went through a phase where you just established your stability, so you don't want to risk it in any way, whether it's financial or emotional. So going back and forth on this love situation, like, do I want to be with this person? Do I not want to be with this person? Do they want to be with me or not? It could be with multiple people. Maybe you guys were juggling a bunch of people and now you don't know who to pick. Or maybe because you were juggling multiple people, the one that you wanted to pick, like, left because they found out. There's a lot of personalities here. So it could be a Leo, it could be a Pisces, it could be an Aquarius, it could be another Scorpio, or an Aries. But it's definitely a connection that you really thought, you really believed in, you really thought it was, like, the one. And this has got you feeling, you know, a little sad, a little turned upside down. Because it's not something that you can even act quickly upon, even if you want to. Scorpios are not the act quickly type signs. But I feel like there's a sense of urgency here. Not so much like you want to rush it, but it's like an urgency to, like, cleanse it from your system. Like, you just need to, like, you need something to help you let this go, but you can't, and you almost don't want to, but you want to. But it's that conflict that makes you so scared to move in either direction, even though you know that staying stagnant is the only thing of the options that you have that will actually hurt you. So, going back to the transits, I think you will be exposed to new people this month. Your social houses are lighting up with these transits, so go out there, meet new people, make new friends, make new connections. The right people you will meet at the right place at the right time, and they will always lead you exactly where you need to go, even if you are scared as hell about where you're going. Trust your intuition. I think the High Priestess and Scorpio in reverse, yeah, it could be other people, but I think it's also talking about your intuition. Because your sign is being amplified by Scorpio this month, or these past couple months. Your intuition has been off the charts, and it can be overwhelming sometimes. Like, you might think that you're, like, paranoid when your thoughts could actually be very valid because you are just that intuitive. But you might doubt yourself. I think this situation has you doubting yourself. A lot of this is also, you know, it could be your self-esteem, your sense of self-worth, your inner voice, your intuition. All of that is being blocked because this situation made you feel as though you weren't right, or it was, yeah, it just made you doubt yourself, and, like, on all levels. Yeah, it really, the cards are just going back and forth. It's kind of like, it was everything you wanted, but then it ended, and now you want to be stable, but you also want to reach out because you have a connection, but it ended so horribly, so you're scared of this new start, but you're also scared to end it, right? You're scared to start, and you're scared to end it. Usually the lessons will be wherever the major arcana, I mean, there's a lot of major arcana in this reading, but specifically these two at the end. Usually my advice would be, what is making you see these cards upside down? What is it that you need to change? or let go of or adapt or adopt. That would come with these two cards. First, trust your intuition and trust your sense of self. Reestablish this self-worth, reestablish belief in you. That would be the first piece of advice. The second is a little bit harder, and it, coming from me, I mean, it really doesn't help much because the answer is with you. But with these cards, your options are to either end it, like cut it off completely, or make that first step to start again in a new way. So you have to completely scrap everything from the past and just new slate, right? Or move on. But you are holding on to this energy so hard. Like, I understand it's hard to let go. I get it. I'm a Pisces moon. But for you guys, it's like literal death, having to say goodbye to someone or having to let go of someone. So even if the person's already gone, in your mind, you refuse to say goodbye. And I think this month is asking you, can you let go of this person in order to make room for all of these new people that are coming into your life? Like, you might meet someone new, but you can't experience them in your life if you're still holding on to this person. So right now the universe is asking, hey, the eclipses are over. These retrogrades are about to go direct. Now you have got to decide, is there space for this person in your life, or do you need to make room and let them go? The issue isn't which one you pick. The issue is whether or not you pick. So you cannot stay in this stagnant energy anymore. It is not doing you any good. It is not allowing you to move on. It is not allowing you to have closure, not with the person, but just for yourself. This month you have to decide for your own good. You have to make room. So if these people, multiple parties, whatever, if they are taking up space in your heart, in your life, in your brain, your mental capacity, prioritize which one do you want in your life? Which one do you want to create and make space for? If you haven't been deciding on a certain person or situation, it's only going to keep hurting you. There is a lot more to come. And if you don't create the space, you can't receive those blessings. So pick now. Which blessings do you want? Is it this person that you can't let go of, but you also won't talk to? Or is it these people that are going to be showing up for you very soon? And it's not so much black and white, like you have to pick one or the other. But emotionally, your energy is blocked because you can't let go of this person in your heart. And in turn, that's not allowing the other person to let go of you because, you know, whatever energy you put out there, you get back. So even though, excuse me, even though you might be physically moving on, you in your heart have not truly moved on. And it's okay, but you have to pick the next step now. You can't keep standing in the same square. That's the universe's message to you this month, Scorpio, is to complete this cycle one way or another. It is now the ending of a cycle. So either start brand new with this person or start new without them. You know, start a new beginning without them. So it's either new beginning with them or new beginning without them. Long story short. But I know it hurts and I know it sucks, but it's only for your own good. Holding on to things that are not productive can only be destructive in the long term. Okay, Scorpio? Take some time, think about it, take care of yourself. Don't beat yourself up too much. You already know what the right choice is. You just have to make it.
Bye, Scorpio.